fight. I want to go from Barrios to Shakur.
Oh, like straight to it.
Yeah.
What 47?
44.
You're making 44.
I'll make a whole division called 44. Me and Shakur.
44.
He said he'd do it.
No rehydration. No.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a huge fight too.
Yeah, and I know he's confident, so that's right.
I do have you beat him.
I will whoop your ass.
Bro, I'll pop that gap right back in that mouth. I'll have you looking like a saber gap tooth tiger. Oh my God, I'll do you dirty. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You suck.
Hey, if I have though, you though.
Oh my.
I mean, I don't even really, I don't see Barrios. I just see an opponent that I need to beat. So it's not.
Ryan Garcia vows to retire Mario Barrios and calls out Shakur Stevenson. Ryan Garcia isn't whispering anymore. He's sending a direct warning. He says he'll retire Mario Barrios and then move straight to 144 for Shakur Stevenson. That's confidence at the highest level. Garcia believes his speed and sharp eye will shock Shakur. But first, he's promising to end Barrios' run. The message is clear. Handle business. Then the next target is already locked in.
And the thing is, with Shakur, they're gonna be all thinking he's gonna spank me, blah blah blah, all this shit.
Right.
And when I get in there and I start hitting him, it's gonna be a whole. Cause I'm not one of those fighters that don't have a quick eye. He knows that my eye is quick. He like I have that same eye twitch that Shakur has. I do. He knows it. We fight.
This wasn't playful trash talk. This was personal. Ryan Garcia and Shakur Stevenson went face to face, and the tension instantly spiked. Ryan questioned Shakur's power, while Shakur fired back with brutal confidence, promising to hurt him and embarrass him. You could feel the ego clash. Neither man backed down, neither man smiled. This is no longer just fantasy matchmaking, it feels real. And when fighters talk like this, usually it means one thing. They truly believe they can dominate.
Beat on you, what are you gonna say? When I put a beat on you, what are you gonna say?
I was there.
Hey, no, when I put a beat on you, I'm talking about you. You got no power. You got no power.
And you lost. And you still scared him to this day.
No. Bro, I'm gonna knock that gap right back in your mouth. I'm gonna knock that gap into your mouth again. Yeah, you fix the team. You fix the team. But I'm gonna knock that.
Bernard Hopkins makes it clear. Timing and activity matter. He believes Ryan Garcia should be fully ready and healed. And if both fighters stay active, there are no excuses and no advantages. But before any talk of Shakur, Ryan must deal with Mario Barrios. Barrios is not a stepping stone. He is experienced, durable, and battle-tested. If Ryan handles him cleanly, then a clash with Shakur becomes fair and even. Until then, everything depends on how Garcia performs on fight night.
Ryan is ready. That should be, I don't know for sure, I could be wrong, that should be a healing time between now and then for Shakur, correct? As long as he stay healthy. Out of the gate, no advantages. Would you agree? No advantage as far as being active. Yeah. Both fighters, correct?
Terrence Crawford isn't convinced. He believes Ryan Garcia wouldn't take the Shakur fight right now and suggests nobody in the division is eager to face Shakur Stevenson. That's high praise for Shakur's skill level. But first, Ryan has to focus on Mario Barrios. Handle that test impressively, and suddenly the narrative completely changes.
Wouldn't take
Ryan,
it, yeah.
Ryan wouldn't take that fight right now. You know, it's Shakur against everybody in the division right now. You know, I don't think nobody really want to see Shakur right now.
Vasily Lomachenko offers a measured assessment of Ryan Garcia, emphasizing how much he has matured. According to Lomachenko, Garcia is no longer a raw talent, but a developed professional with legitimate power, speed, and sharper boxing intelligence. Praise from a technically elite fighter carries credibility. It reinforces the idea that Ryan's progression is real, and that he is entering a more complete phase of his career.
Now it's different. Now he is like a professional boxer. Then I sparred with Ryan Garcia. He was a kid, but now he has a power. He has a boxing professional experience, speed.
Kermel Moton makes his stance clear, backing Shakur Stevenson without hesitation. While he respects Ryan Garcia, he believes Shakur's overall skill, composure, and natural talent separate him from the rest. One underwhelming performance does not erase years of technical brilliance. Moton's comments echo a common sentiment among boxing insiders, that stylistically, Stevenson's precision and ring IQ could present serious problems for Garcia.
stuff on Twitter, people like really debating that fight, like Shakur lose to Ryan. I mess with Ryan. Ryan cool, but come on. Shakur, he had one bad fight, but Shakur is nice. Shakur got talent. Ryan can't beat Shakur.
Boxing Ego points out that Ryan Garcia looks drained just 11 days out from his fight with Mario Barrios. He questions why Shakur Stevenson wants to fight at 144 when moving up to 147 makes more sense given his size and skill. The commentary highlights the strategic considerations in boxing, suggesting the bigger weight class would set up the clearest and most competitive showdown.
Face looks a bit drained, and he's like 11 days or whatever out from his Barrios fight. So, yeah, why does Shakur want to fight him at 144 when it looks like, given your skill set, you could fight Ryan at the full 147 and you look big enough and filled out enough? You almost look bigger than Teofimo, if I'm being real and I'm being honest. So I don't understand why Shakur doesn't fancy just moving up to 47 to make the big fight. You already called out Conor Ben there, right?
Shakur Stevenson loses it, criticizes Ryan Garcia for lacking focus, suggesting he may have prioritized hype over preparation. Despite that, he acknowledges Garcia's potential, noting that with full focus and intensity, a knockout is very possible. This commentary underscores the fine line between showmanship and performance in boxing, highlighting that mental sharpness and preparation could ultimately determine whether Garcia dominates or falters in the ring.
I kind of think that he's not focused. I don't think that he really took the fight serious. It seemed like he was more so focused on selling the fight than actually working and making sure that he's coming 100% ready.
Showbiz the Adult gives a raw take on the psychological battle ahead of Ryan Garcia versus Mario Barrios. He notes that Garcia is actively searching for motivation, showing a mental edge and hunger that could define the fight, while Barrios remains stoic and serious, even calling Garcia a clown. This tension sets up a classic clash of personalities. The commentary suggests the fight won't just be physical, it's as much about who can control the mind games and maintain focus under pressure, giving fans the full drama they crave.
I personally think that Ryan Garcia is just trying to find any motivation to be even more hungry for this fight. His mentality is totally different for this fight, and he's in great shape. I've been worried, to be honest. I've been worried with all of the live streams and all of the kick lives and all the shit. So I've been worried about that. But he just seems just hungry, right? But Mario Barrios was stoic, as always, and he was very serious, calling Ryan Garcia a clown.
The Wade Concept dives into the technical matchup between Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios. He highlights that while Garcia's left hook is deadly, it can also be his weakness, leaving him vulnerable if he hesitates. Barrios, on the other hand, carries serious power and is eager to prove himself. This fight is a delicate balance. Garcia must attack decisively without overcommitting, while Barrios will exploit any hesitation. The analyst frames it as a tactical chess match inside the ring, where every punch and every movement can swing momentum.
And the way Ryan punches, and by the way, the way Barrios punches, Barrios got some power on him too. Don't get it mistaken, and we know Ryan, that left hook has been his kryptonite. He can get clipped, he can get dropped. Part of the reason we like the way he fights, because he's in there to gunsling a little bit, but he can't come out hesitant like he did versus Rolly and just get steamrolled, because Barrios is looking to prove a lot too. You know what I'm saying? Barrios is coming off 2 split draws, or 1 majority draw and a split draw, to somehow keep his belt. And now he's with...
Tim Bradley breaks down why Mario Barrios is far from an easy opponent for Ryan Garcia. Barrios brings a wealth of experience at 147 pounds, having faced elite names like Gervonta Davis and Keith Thurman. Bradley emphasizes that while Garcia is talented, Barrios has dealt with real resistance before. The fight will test not just speed and power, but composure under pressure. Experience and ring savvy may give Barrios subtle advantages, making this clash unpredictable and a must-watch for fans.
There's not a far-gone conclusion that Ryan can take out a guy like Barrios, man. Barrios is experienced. I don't give a damn what anybody say. He got a lot of experience, man. He got the best resume at 147 pounds, right? He's a champion. You know what I mean? He's been in the ring with Tank Davis as well. He's been in the ring. Who else was the guy he been in the ring with? That was a big
Pacquiao
name.
recently, obviously.
Pacquiao recently, and there was another one.
Thurman, was it Thurman?
Yeah, Keith one-time Thurman. So I mean, he's felt resistance.
Andy Ruiz gives a fan-centric perspective on the stakes for Ryan Garcia versus Mario Barrios. He believes Garcia is talented, and this is his moment to cement himself as a world champion. Ruiz stresses that hard work and preparation are critical. This is more than just another fight. It's a career-defining opportunity. With Barrios' toughness and experience, Garcia must bring his absolute best. The commentary frames the bout as a defining crossroads where mental focus, confidence, and execution will decide who truly rises above.
Hey, who do you think is gonna win in the fight, Ryan Garcia or Mario Barrios?
I think Ryan Garcia, bro. Yeah, he's really good, and I think this is his chance. You know, I hope he's working hard because
he is, bro.
Yeah,
he is.
okay. Because this is his chance to be a world champion.
The Wade concept expresses concern and anticipation about the version of Ryan Garcia stepping into the ring against Mario Barrios. He fears the old Ryan is back, the one who dominated past opponents, including knocking out Oscar Duarte and almost dismantling Devin Haney. The key, Wade notes, is mental adjustment. Garcia must be fully locked in, focused, and sharp, not relying solely on raw talent. This analysis emphasizes that Ryan's physical tools alone aren't enough. Discipline, mindset, and strategic execution will define whether he can live up to the hype and secure a statement win over Barrios, setting the stage for future high-profile fights. Fans are on edge, waiting to see which Ryan shows up on fight night.
I fear the old Ryan is back. And what do I mean by that? The Ryan that was about to fight Devin Haney, the Ryan that was a destroyer before then, a Ryan that knocked out Oscar Duarte. I might be glazing here, right? And I'm not even trying to say that the Ryan that was in the build-up for the Devin Haney fight and all the crazy shit he was doing is the guy I want to see. I want to see a mentally well-adjusted, locked in, to fighting Ryan Garcia, and he looked...
Oscar De La Hoya provides a perspective blending respect and hype for Ryan Garcia versus Mario Barrios. De La Hoya praises both fighters for their preparation and skill, but emphasizes the magnitude of the fight for Ryan. Beating Barrios would be monumental, comparable to achievements even Manny Pacquiao never accomplished in similar situations. He stresses that Garcia finally has the chance to become a world champion, highlighting that the challenge isn't easy. This commentary frames the fight as career-defining, a moment where talent, focus, and opportunity converge. Fans are reminded that this bout is more than a fight, it's a statement, testing Garcia's readiness and resilience, while showcasing his ability to rise to the highest level against a seasoned opponent.
No, I actually have to commend Barrios and Ryan, and if making that fight, yeah, it'll be a special fight. I mean, imagine Ryan beating Barrios, something that Pacquiao couldn't do, or an older Pacquiao couldn't do. It would be a big accomplishment for Ryan, finally becoming a world champion after all these years. Yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting because it's not an easy fight, and then again, Ryan can really show the world, what he's made of, because it wouldn't be.
Jeff Mayweather breaks down the evenly matched aspects of Ryan Garcia versus Mario Barrios. Both fighters bring power, but Jeff points out that Garcia's speed might give him a slight edge. The key question, he notes, is which Ryan will show up on fight night, the hungry, focused version, or the distracted, underprepared one. While the matchup appears balanced on paper, mental preparation and timing could swing momentum. Mayweather emphasizes that the fight isn't just physical. Ring intelligence, anticipation, and adaptability will define the outcome. Fans are left with suspense, wondering if Garcia's tools, combined with sharp focus, can overcome Barrios' experience and resilience. It's a classic scenario where preparation meets opportunity, and every moment in the ring will matter.
Both guys can punch. I think Ryan's a little faster, and might punch a little harder. I'm not sure, but so that makes it a pretty much an even fight. But like I said, Ryan Garcia, which Ryan is going to show up?
Robert Garcia evaluates the fight from a professional standpoint, noting that Ryan Garcia has all the tools to become champion: speed, power, and skill. Yet he warns that Barrios is not just a stepping stone. He is disciplined, experienced, and motivated to prove himself. Robert emphasizes that every fighter choice is calculated, and Barrios was selected because he poses a legitimate challenge that tests Garcia's readiness and mental toughness. The fight is as much about psychological strength as physical talent. Garcia must avoid complacency and approach the bout strategically to seize his moment. This commentary underscores that championship victories require more than raw ability. They demand focus, preparation, and the ability to overcome an opponent who will not yield easily.
Matchup for Ryan, I think Ryan has the skills, the power, the speed to actually go and become champion, but there's a few things that I see that might not be in his favor. And look, Barrios is dedicated. I know him. He's actually a good friend, a good person. And they chose him because they think Ryan has everything it takes to become champion, to become the world heavyweight champion, because they're already planning on huge fights with Devin Haney and whatever out there for Ryan.
Joe Rogan breaks down one of Ryan Garcia's most feared weapons, his left hook. Rogan emphasizes the speed, power, and precision that make it extraordinary, noting how opponents rarely anticipate its arrival until it lands. The angles, timing, and pop make it a fight-changing tool, capable of altering momentum in seconds. Combined with Garcia's athleticism and distance management, the hook is not just a punch, it's a signature weapon that defines his style. Rogan's insight shows how this single tool can impact the outcome against an opponent like Barrios, who is powerful and experienced. Fans are reminded that while Barrios may be strong and durable, Garcia's unique attributes, especially his left hook, give him the ability to dictate exchanges and threaten for a decisive finish.
This one thing that's so like Ryan Garcia has this nasty left hook. It's the
kid's super fast.
Yeah, it's a crazy left hook. It's so goddamn good. It's so much better than most people's that everybody who fights him doesn't understand what he can do until he does it. He just whips.
Fast, powerful. Both.
Fast, powerful, distance management, angles that it comes from. It comes up, it comes around. It just hits you faster than you know it's supposed to get there.
Connor Ben gives a fan-centered take on Ryan Garcia, praising his entertainment value while noting his unpredictability. Garcia's hand speed, athleticism, and youthful energy make him one of the most exciting fighters to watch. However, Ben points out that his loose cannon tendencies and occasional unprofessional behavior could be liabilities inside the ring. This dynamic creates a high-stakes environment. Garcia can overwhelm opponents with raw talent, but if he loses focus or discipline, even a veteran like Barrios could capitalize. The commentary highlights that while Garcia brings pure excitement and threat to the sport, success depends equally on mental composure, strategic execution, and consistency, making every fight a test of both skill and temperament.